boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have Wish Wednesday here. It's beautiful. We have also Neffex. Its song is called Summertime. So it is wished by you, Paul Wallstrom. And yeah, thank you for interacting with me here on Growing Guitar. And judging by your name, you could be a fellow Swede. Så if that's the case, Paul, tack för att du hänger här på Growing Guitar. Roligt att du gillar Neffex. Nu kör vi. So, this is the intro. Let's take a look at Neffex Summertime. And we have a 4-chord song. I'm gonna give you this best scenario for us, what I believe is the best way of handling this song. That is without any capo, okay? But that means we're gonna use bar chords. So this is the best sounding version. I'm gonna give you the second version as well for this one with a capo set later. And with that, you don't have to handle any bar chords. So just easy chords. We'll come to that, but first this main version, and either way it will be 4 chords. So let's start with the chords here with this main version, if we will call it like that. We're gonna use the chords A, B minor, G, and D. Okay, so A first, bar chord. We'll place the bar here on the 5th fret. You bar all strings there. And then you need to add 7th on A, 7th on D, and 6th on G. That's A. Next is B minor. So you continue here with bar chords. This time you have the bar set on the 7th fret. Bar all strings there as well. You need to add also 9th on A and 9th on D. There you have your B minor. Then over to G. Here you can actually choose to play a plain G, like a standard G, or the bar chord. I choose the bar. So if you do that, you're gonna play the bar on the 3rd fret now, over all strings again, and then you need to add 5th on A, 5th on D, and 4th on G. So it looks exactly the same as A, but at this position now. All right, so there you have the G, but you can also go for a standard G, which is like this. So that will be 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. All right, so there you have the 2 options of G. That's the 3rd chord in this corporation. And finally we have the D. And here we go with the standard D grip. So that will be open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. All right, so from A to B minor, to G, or this one, and then to D. All right, so we have this chord progression that goes through entire song. We have a slight different way of playing in the last chord, the D chord, so we will have to see this as a 2 chord progression round, all right? All other chords are played in the same way through entire song, but the D changes slightly depending on if you are on the 1st or the 2nd round. So we'll start from the beginning, starting with A. So I showed you here in the introduction of the tutorial how to play a couple of rounds without any beats, okay? So just the plain strumming. And then on the next 2 rounds, I played 4 rounds totally. Next 2 rounds, I played with the beats, okay? So I'm gonna teach you how to go as long as we stay to the chords. I'm gonna teach you go either way now. So starting with A, grab the A bar chord. You're gonna play down, up, and that's it. So here you can go either if you go the beat version of it or just playing. You need to do something about it here after the up. Either you mute or you do the clap, okay? Because you don't want it to ring out too much. So you can mute it while just lift off the bar. And that's very handy with bar chords because then you will lift off all strings there in this case. So just lift off the tension from the fretboard, so that will kill the sound and mute it. Or you can just do a clap, like I prefer, so like this. And that's the A. Over to B minor now. So you will play down, up, down, up, down, up. And that is if you just skip the the beat, it will be like this. And then try to mute it afterwards while lifting off the strings like this. All right, so that is the first version, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you choose to go with the beat and the clap, you will do the clap on the last down. So that will be down, up, clap, up. So down, up, clap, up. Okay, so that is the B minor. Down, up, clap, up. Then over to G, whatever chord or version you use to go with G, then you play like this in the same way as you played A. Down, up, mute or clap. That's the clap version, or muting. Like this. So you play in the same way as A. And there you have the first three chords. They're played in the same way through the entire song. Now I have the last D, okay? So the first round of it, the D, will be down, up, okay? Okay, so that is without the beat. So it's a down, up, down, up. The last two down ups are fast, so. And I try to mute after the first down, up, mute, and then down, up. So. You can mute in the same way here. You lift off your fingers from the fretboard, but you can also use your strumming hand and lean it a little bit there on the strings you're using. So. Okay. So that is the first round. The second round, you go in the same way, A, B minor, G. No changes there, but the second run of the D will change slightly. So here, you will play down and then up, down, up. So it's an extra, let's see, an extra down added to that second round. So down, up. So the first D was down, up. And the second D was down, up. So that is the only difference. So I'm gonna take you through now one round slowly. Actually, we can go 2 rounds so we incorporate both versions of D. I'm gonna take you through that slowly so you really see and understand how it's done here. I'm gonna go with the clap version, okay? So the clap, that means you place an extra, place a down there basically. Instead of playing it down, I'm gonna use a clap at that point. So you understand what's going on there. Let's go for 2 rounds, a little bit slower than standard tempo. Yeah, something like that. Perhaps I did some wrongs there. This is a new song for me as well. But I think you understand, go with my explanation and you will understand where the clap comes. And it's actually always harder to get this, usually, songs slower than a standard tempo. But you have to work your way up there gradually. And in tempo it could sound something like this. Yeah. All right, there you have it. And that is the main version of it. I also promised to get you the capo version. You don't have to do any bars. And then we're gonna have to put our capo, the best scenario for us will be here at the 7th fret, all right? So capo on 7th, and with that, I'm just gonna fast go through the chords because the chords are completely changed now. So you have D, E minor, C, and G. That will be the new chord progression. So D, you see some higher notes there, but that is what we need to go with if you choose to go this version. So D, open D, second G, third B, and second E. E minor, that will be open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. C, that will be third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. And G, that will be third on E, second on A, open D, open G, open B this time, and third E. Okay, so just apply the same principle here with this new chord progression. It will be something like this. There you have it, guys. 2 versions of Neffex Summertime. Thank you, Paul, for being here on this channel. Happy to see some new faces, names actually, showing up here. So yeah, hope you continue to stay here and listen for songs. If you want to add some new music songs here on this channel, then you feel free to leave a comment. We'll see what happens in future. But anyway, and all you Neffex fans, hope you enjoy this. Till next time, play tuned.